that have logged a lot of innings in their careers should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they...
And on the mound today, Freddie Peralta. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Hey.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle, tosses to first, and that is the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back here at Citi Field, and on the mound now, Aaron Nola.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. 1 away.
But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind her.
1 down, base is empty. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Vaughn, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's outside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Vaughn at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in there across the letters. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
One down, base is empty.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch to third. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That's just nice.
Bryce Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The Phillies down by a pair here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And that's in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball left side. And that one hit to first. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jose Herrera now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Elliott off of first with 2 away. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Jorge Mateo now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Vaughn Grissom up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 3rd inning. And now, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Line in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The other way. And that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Harry Ford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch.
Ball 2.
The Mets leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses inside. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Move to first. And he's back safely. And the 3-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Wilson.
Man at first at the plate. Ethan Wilson. Peralta throws to first. And he dives back in safely. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Harper makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Nimmo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Nola throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Moving under this one. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Peralta back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter.
And now for the Phillies, Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. Around second is Riley. Relay throw to third. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Schwarber, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
We got a full count.
Explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or 2 that we need that'll put us over the top.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Corbin Burnes.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. Outside low. And we're underway from Queens. The pitch. Fought off foul. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. And another ball. Two on the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Stott in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Austin Riley. That misses, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stop at first, 1 gone. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. And that one hit 97 on the go. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Big swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. This one popped up. Mauricio has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 21, Alonso.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
In there for strike one. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Pfaadt throws over. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Luis Ariz stands in. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Gets a piece and stays alive. For a base hit, and the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner on the go. And that one hammered. Marsh moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That is good. The first base.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bubba Thompson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Burns back to work.
That's a ball.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Got it started a little too early, strike one. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. That's in there, and a count 1-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch, and now today he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Harper runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they could even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next offering is in for a strike. Harper stands at second with no outs. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Harry Ford. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ethan Wilson, batting with one down, takes the strike. Burns checks the runner. Marsh back in on a dive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike. Just missed. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses with that one. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the second baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, belted. Thompson raging back towards the wall. One runs in, and it hits the fence. Flying around third is Turner. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Austin Riley worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers and delivers outside. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Thompson going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. Chop back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That one missed. This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
The right Right.
And now here is Harper. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Alonso leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Wouldn't chase that time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center field. Mauricio in position. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Doubled in his first AB. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's out.
Next pitch off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now back.
2 gone with runners at the corners. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harry Ford. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Oh, that's good.
Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. And the score stays 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Clark Elliott. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball one there. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
The center fielder.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Nimmo stands in here, takes ball one low.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get that part of the order up to the plate.
1-1.
The Phillies leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Fastball for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. The pitch. Wilson goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Tap
ball,
dances out of the way of that one. One and two now. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
The bat, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1.
Trey Turner.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Still 2 down now, and here is Bryson Stott.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Strike on the inside corner.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Right down the chute. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs. That just misses. And the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a ground ball to first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Andrew Vaughn now.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Righty to the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Slow ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Mauricio at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. At the belt and fires. Swim and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Harper ranging after it. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Citi Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Riley. The pitch. Up and in, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 43, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Slice the other way and foul. Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That one missed. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Under it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 4-3.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
One out, base is empty. Pete Alonso, the next to hit, 1 for 2. There's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a good eye there. And that's ball 4. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Runner first with 2 away. Brandon Marsh digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Just missed. Ripped to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Clark Elliott. Bat back to work. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bubba Thompson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And misses inside. The Mets trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Luis Arias up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Wouldn't chase that time. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Kicks and deals. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws. Save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. Out there to center, under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for the Mets. Still down a run. It's 4-3. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Carvajal, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the righty deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific power at the end.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now here is Ethan Wilson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Trey Turner now. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo pulls it down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the inside edge. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And that skips into there. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-3. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Andrew Vaughn. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's even up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And he deals. On the ground to first. Off balance speed. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
The Phils leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Moncada in the box again, takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Gratterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. Back over to first. Oh, the throw is wild. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 33,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Harper in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Marsh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And stepping in for New York, Clark Elliott. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Just missed. Elliott tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Way high there. And the count is 1-1. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Israel Carvajal.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Harry Ford getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To Mauricio for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Uribe, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is down low.
1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty. So now 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Andrew Vaughn. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Bryson Stott now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And now 3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now back, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So digging in, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's out number two.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats. And let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the seventh. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Abreu.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
3 and 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Moncada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. at the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So last chance for the Mets. And next for the Mets, Clark Elliott 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. Ball 1. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. That's in there, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop and short. And what a play. Ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with a W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.